Max Holden. You're the first man I've ever seen smile while he's paying bills.
Well, for once I got enough money in the bank to cover the bills. Whoa, wait a minute. What, you're getting married? Why didn't you tell me?
Yes, I am getting married, and you better not ever forget it again. This is what Tina wants me to wear as a bridesmaid in her wedding. Hold on till I try it on for you.
You better give me a private showing, because I don't plan on subjecting myself to that little foxtrot of Kane and Tina's down the aisle. And I don't think you should get involved in that mess either.
Darling, if Kane and Tina want to get married, they have a right to.
What are you talking about? This is crazy. Tina just found out a couple months ago her husband she thought had died was alive. She gave it a little time, maybe she and Cord could work it out.
But Tina loves Kane now.
Well, then why doesn't she just give it a month or two? Or 6 months, like you're making me wait?
Well, you think that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. November 14th is too far away by then. Well, one thing, at least we know if I live that long that you're marrying the right man. C'est moi.
A man that looks like he's taking a shower in 40-weight motor oil. This is my soulmate.
You betcha, baby. Hey, we were meant for each other. Just like Cord and Tina.
Oh, careful.
Yes, Tina, if you are insisting, I will marry you and Kane on the 28th, but I'm wondering about the sudden hurry.
Well, I'm not pregnant, if that's what
No,
you
I'm
mean.
thinking more about what you just told me, that Kane had been previously married to this evangelist, this Angela Holliday. Aren't you wondering what other bombshells he might be ready to drop on
Well,
you?
he's told me he doesn't have any other bombshells, and I believe him.
Then what is the rush? Tina, why don't you give yourself some time to plan? Make this a truly special day.
Andrew, I don't have time. Cord has been acting really weird lately, and it's getting a little bit scary, and there's just no telling what he might do.
Angela.
I forgot my Bible.
There you go. I needed some more information.
You're still obsessed to find something ugly to get Kane wrote in. Something to stop his wedding to Tina. What? Were you gonna rob me, Mr. Roberts?
Come in, Vicky.
Hi, Marty. Heard you had some sort of accident. What happened? Marty? Marty? Marty, what's wrong?
Get out. Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Wait, hey, you're gonna hurt
Help me, somebody help me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Kevin, leave me alone. Go. It's okay.
All right, what is going on? Marty's had a flare-up of her lupus. She's under a lot of stress. She does not need any grief from you right now.
Sheila, I didn't do anything. I walked in the room. She freaked out.
Marty, honey, it's okay. It's okay. Kevin is gone. Come on. Take deep breaths. Come on. Breathe. Lie back. Come on, dear. Come on. Lie back. What happened? I mean, what did Kevin say to you? I mean, he just said he just walked into the room, honey.
Just keep him away from me.
Okay. Look, Marty, I know you feel like you're going to be scared of everything for the rest of your life, but dear, you are not. Okay?
I need to find Andrew Carpenter. I need to talk to him. I need to talk to him right away.
Are you up? You sure you're up for more visitors?
I want to press charges, Sheila. Rape charges, but I need to talk to Andrew first. Go find him for me. Now.
Okay.
Look at this, Andrew. This is my blood test. This is my marriage license. This is how much I want to marry Kane.
Even though he waited a year to tell you about the previous marriage to Angela Holliday.
All right, he has made some mistakes, but so have I.
And that is exactly what I would like to sit down and talk to you about very seriously before I marry you two.
Andrew, we are in love. What more is there to talk about?
What more is there to talk about, Tina? Tina, I know you love him. I also know, because you have told me how many times you two have broken off. I would say that once a month is a low average. That is something we need to talk about.
Have I misunderstood your sermons, Andrew? It seems to me like you've said that if you really love someone, then you can forgive them anything.
I have said that God is forgiving, and
So you're telling me that you have people that have done things that you can't forgive?
Tina, I'm afraid that I myself have done things that I have difficulty living with, much less forgiving. I mean, that's probably why I'm so worried about Cord, which is something else we have to talk about. Tina, he won't talk to me. I feel that there is something weighing on his conscience, something eating him up inside.
So you think that I'm the one who's supposed to help Cord find his forgiveness?
No, I didn't say that.
If that's what you were thinking, if that is what you were thinking, Andrew, that's what everybody is thinking. Oh, Tina and Cord, they were such a wonderful couple. Were. That is the operative word. Did you hear that? Past tense. Andrew, Kane and I went down to town hall. I took my divorce certificates. He took his little certificate de divorcio from Mexico. We went down there. The town clerk gave us a marriage license. That is it. The end. We are going to get married. The question I have is whether you are the one who's going to marry us or not. Hello?
Tina, hi. This is Sheila Price at the hospital. I spoke to Andrew's curate at the rectory. He said that Andrew might be there.
Yes, he is. Can you just hold on a second? It's Sheila Price, and she seems a little upset.
Thank you. Sheila, yes, Andrew, is something wrong?
Hi, yes, Andrew, Marty Saybrook is back at the hospital. Vicky found her and brought her directly here. Listen, she has got a spike fever and some type of viral infection.
Well, what is that the lupus?
She's asking for you.
I'll be there. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila, very much for calling.
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah.
She says she wants to press charges.
I'm on my way. Tina, I have an emergency. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, we're going to have to finish this later.
Sneaking around isn't easy for you, is it? Besides, you're awful at it. You're much too decent a man.
So, yes, I was trying to get in your box. So what?
Because you thought that you might find something in my private papers that could help you to get Kane Rogan. I told you. What you saw were copies of my divorce papers, that is all.
You know, you told me all about your marriage to Kane only after it was too late, after I'd already almost pieced the whole thing together myself. I'm telling you, there's something in there, some kind of secret I can use against the man.
There is nothing else there. Look. Okay, here. Take a look. Here are the divorce papers. Angela Rogan versus Kane Rogan, right there in black and white. Plus, here is the lease from the last room that I rented, some receipts from the posters. Okay. Are you satisfied?
You know, maybe you have found it in your heart to forgive Kane Rogan, all right? That's fine. I'm just not so understanding. Because I am telling you, the man has not changed at all. He is the same kind of lowlife he has always been. The same kind of man that ran out on you. The same kind of man that is about to hurt my kids. And Tina. And you're just going to sit there. You're not going to do anything to try to stop him, are you?
Didn't I just show you? There is nothing that I have to stop him with. But more importantly, if God himself decides if people are to choose which path to take, the right one or the wrong one, what right do I have to say that they have to stop? And what right do you have? I mean, have you led a blameless life?
No, ma'am. Far from it.
Then why don't you forgive Tina and Kane?
Because I can't.
And how are you ever going to forgive yourself? That's what I'm preaching about tonight. If you'd like to stay. Letting go of that anger that we feel towards ourselves that we then take out on others. Because you know, deep down inside of you, if you don't let that go, it is going to completely destroy you. Or is your family right after all? Are you so deeply wounded that you can't let it go? Is your pain all you think that there is left?
Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What is it?
Well, I have a new friend I'd like you to meet. I mean, he wanted to see what a meeting was like at the Tabernacle of Joy. Angela Holliday, this is Joey Buchanan.
Cord, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, you could say that. He's my big brother.
Granddaddy Ace sent you by, didn't he? To check me out? See how far over the deep end I really am, is that it? Come on, Joe, they sent you here, didn't they? Didn't they?
Would you just look at these plans for the expansion of Serenity Springs?
Now, you listen to me here. Don't you try to change the subject on me. We were talking about Kane and Tina's wedding. Now, here's the deal. You don't try to stop me from being a bridesmaid for Tina. And I won't try to make you go to the wedding. Fair?
Fair. See, we agree on everything.
Oh, no, we do not. Yes, we do. I did not agree on invading Mother Earth and letting you drill for oil at Serenity Springs.
I'll have you know, Mother Earth told me that she just loved being invaded by us, and she loved us making all this money. And think of all the good things we're doing with it.
I know. I am glad that we were able to save the farm in North Carolina.
I hear a but.
But I just can't help but feel that we have upset a very delicate balance here.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the spirit world, there's definitely something wrong with it, Max. I can smell something wrong.
That is not the aroma of angry spirits. No, that is the smell of strings of garlic. Al has strung all over Serenity Springs to ward off the bad spirits.
What in the world? Oh, my Lord. I never said anything to him about garlic. Besides, garlic does not work for ghosts. It only works for vampires.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I keep getting those two mixed up.
Oh, who would say something to him about garlic in the first place and vampires? You?
No, it was me.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hi. Target zone, 30 minutes. That's good.
Hank, tell me the truth. Do you think I'm getting a little saggy around the edges?
Alex, your body is the least of your worries.
Thanks.
Now, be honest with me, Alex. What do you think about this wedding announcement?
Tina and Kane's wedding.
You mean you're not upset that your dashing partner in crime, Mr. Kane Rogan, is marrying someone else?
Hank, the truth is, I was a wee bit attracted to Kane for a period of time. And then I had to face facts, like I always do. And I realized that Kane just wasn't the man for me. Of course, neither was Mortimer Byrne. Guess that makes me 0 for 2. But at least Mortimer had the good sense to leave Landview instead of staying here and pining over Renee for the rest of his life.
Yeah, thank God you're not bitter.
I'm not. I always say, move forward. I never stop my forward momentum.
Forward where? Maybe what you need is a new object in life, Alex.
What, are you volunteering?
Alex. You know, I used to play college football. And I've held myself together pretty well ever since. But even back then, I don't think that I had the nerve, the moves, or the stamina to take you on.
You underestimate yourself.
And so do you, Alex. Look, I don't think it's a new sex object that you need. You need something to do, like a new career.
I'm actually touched that you even give a darn.
Oh, Wanda, have you seen Jason?
Oh, no. But if I had, I wouldn't tell you. Excuse me.
Okay, exactly how much longer are you going to continue giving me this extremely cold shoulder?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe till you get the point.
And what is the point? That you think that I am a less than perfect candidate for Jason's affection?
Oh, that's the truth.
Well, let me tell you something. I care about Jason, which is more than I can say for Marty Saybrook, who cares about nobody, not even herself. Which is why Jason has to keep rescuing her. That's what he's doing now. He's going around hunting in every back alley and biker bar trying to find her.
Oh, what are you saying? That he's hooked up with Marty again?
He has been calling her, leaving messages for her. He even tried that new boyfriend of hers, the bartender, Swade.
Oh, you don't like it? He's running up your phone bill?
I don't like that given any chance at all, Marty Saybrook would break Jason's heart.
Oh, would this be before or after he broke your heart?
When did you ever care about my heart?
I don't care about your heart. I am just interested in seeing you squirm.
Gosh, I'm really glad that someone finds my life entertaining. Now, as for me, I've been finding it rather dismal lately. Yes, indeed. I think it needs a spring cleaning. No, what I need is a new body. Maybe even a new soul. Suppose they're having a sale at the mall?
I'll tell you something. If you were to get a brand new body, you would have to give an arm and a leg for it, as they say. But wait a second. A new soul may be free. Come here. Try this.
A revival meeting?
It's going on right now. If I wasn't working, I'd be going there.
Tonight's topic sounds good. How to let go.
Whoa!
Thank you, Wanda.
Ooh, it's going to a revival meeting.
Wow, somebody must think I'm special.
Oh, my Lord. Who bought Albus garlic in the first place? Ty, was it you? Are you up to your mischief all over again? I want you to prance your butt all around here in every one of these rooms and look for more garlic. It's not vampires we're going to be scaring away. It's customers. Paying ones. Now, vamoose, out of here.
I'm going.
Why are you giving me that look?
Because we've got to cool this, that's all. No more talk of these earth spirits in front of Al.
Max, I wasn't talking about evil spirits. I would never do anything to scare him.
Of course you wouldn't, but...
Oh. Oh, boy.
Look, I know you really believe in the spirits of the land, and I can't say I share those beliefs exactly, but even if I did, I still don't think my drilling for oil is going to harm the land or the spirits. And I think you're getting all worked up over nothing.
I'm not so sure that it is nothing, though. Darling, are you going to eat that raw garlic?
Well, I guess I have to ward off these ghosties and coolies.
And me?
Oh, Max! Oh, I'm really sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's what's going on, honey?
I just,
You look a little rattled.
I went through these papers, and look what I found. I went through Cord's papers. I was trying to get them, and this is what I found.
A permit to carry a handgun?
Yeah, newly issued and in Cord's name.
Take it easy, Cord.
You still haven't answered my question.
But the grandpa used to send me here to spy on you? Are you kidding, right?
What are you doing here?
I invited him to tonight's meeting, Cord.
Oh. I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah, well, I didn't have anything to do tonight. Well, yeah, I did. How many nights in a row can you hang out at the mall? So when Rebecca told me about the meeting, I figured I'd just see what it was like. It's gotta be different.
From hanging out at the mall? I sure hope so. It's cheaper. But you can't buy anything here.
Oh, I thought you were peddling peace of mind.
No, that's free. If you can afford to accept it, that is.
Let me show you the rest of the tabernacle.
Cool.
Are you in the market for peace of mind, Cord? If you are, you won't find it stealing things from this room. But if you want peace of mind, you can find it out there, in the meeting room. In the prayers we'll say together. Coming?
said I'm sorry if I upset Marty.
And you don't have any idea what it was about?
Not a clue. I just feel bad for her, you know?
And we all do. Listen, I mean, that girl deserves a break, and she has not gotten one. But, don't blame yourself, okay?
Thanks. Oh, and by the way, thanks for supporting me with Rachel, too.
You know, I hope it all works out.
You know, I feel like I should say something to her before I leave.
Kevin, maybe you should just let it be.
Yeah, maybe so. I'm late anyway. We're throwing a party for Powell and a couple of the fraternity brothers that are flying out for the summer tomorrow.
Okay, listen, why don't you call me later and I'll let you know how Marty's doing, okay?
Okay. Thanks again, Sheila.
Yeah, okay.
Marty. Marty. Marty, I'm sorry. I got here as fast as I could. Marty, do you want to tell me what happened? Sheila said that Vicky found you passed out cold on the floor of your house.
One of them broke in. He broke open my door. And he said that he'd come back if I told anybody what happened. But Andrew, I can't live like this anymore. I can't keep living like this, being frightened all the time.
Marty.
I feel like I'm being buried alive.
You said one of them. Were you raped by more than one man? Why didn't you tell us this? You know who they were, don't you?
I know all of them. And I want all of them put away for good, so they can't ever scare me again. And you call the police. I want to press charges. I want to press charges against all of them. All 4 of them.
Yes, that really was me, Elizabeth Ashley. And then I lost...
Marty, you are safe from now on.
Just hold my hand, hold my hand.
Are you crying?
I don't know.
I think I am. I think I am on the inside, but I do not understand what kind of animals could do this kind of thing.
I don't know. But it happened. You do believe me, Andrew, don't you? Please, in God's name, I'm telling you the truth.
I know you are. I know. Marty, I care so much about you, and to think that somebody hurt you in this way, I guess that I am just not very good at facing this kind of darkness. Do you understand?
But don't you think I have to face it? I mean, shouldn't I press charges?
Absolutely. As hard as it is for you to bring this out in the open, you must remember that rape is a horrific crime, and it has to be punished.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Sheila. Marty Saybrook has been raped? Huh. Well, it's a good thing that you found me here.
Kevin!
Hey, Wanda. Got those incredible pastries of yours ready to go for my mom?
Here.
All right. But for a couple of fraternity brothers of mine, we're not going to see each other till next fall.
Oh, well, then I am glad I slaved over these masterpieces, because they're going to be for special guys just like you're special.
Wanda, you weren't that great a fan of mine. Not so long ago, in fact.
Well, you have changed a lot since then, my friend. Ooh, letting Leanne go to Texas with that baby Duke to see the family. Mwah.
She sounds great on the phone lately, too. I'm glad I did it. I just didn't realize how much I was going to miss, too.
Hey, Kate. Say hello to Rachel for me, will you? She said you guys were going to have dinner together?
The two of you are talking again? Great. Just what I need.
Got any thoughts on how I can get that guy to like me?
You could leave him a lot of money in your will.
Tina, get a grip. Cord is not going around the bend. He's not going to shoot Kane or you or anyone else.
But he got a permit to carry a gun.
You got a permit to marry Kane Rogan. Does that make you crazy? Well, I guess you could think of it that way.
Max,
Sort of.
Kane Rogan is not a loaded gun.
Depends upon your point of view, I think.
Max, I don't know why you're making this so funny because I'm really getting scared here.
Look, Tina, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to kid you out of being afraid because there's no need to be.
Then why did he get this permit for a gun?
I think it's very simple. He got a job as an investigator for Nora Gannon's law office. He probably needs a gun for protection, so he got himself a license.
Honey, I think maybe Max is right. He probably is. And I know he's been through some rough times, Cord has, but he cares too much about you to ever try to hurt you.
Una, what if he cares so much he wants to stop my wedding?
Now, he would never do anything like that. Maybe he would want to, but he never would. How could he?
You know, you guys, do you realize how lucky you are? Really, think about it. I mean, you've been through so much, but you've made it through. All your problems are history. You're lucky.
Whoa!
Oh! What in the name of the goddess is going on here?
It's a brave young lady in there. She's scared, she's been through hell, but she is not going to let that stop her. She's doing the right thing.
Let me tell you what scares me, Sheila. What scares me is the rage I feel right now. The animals who did this to her and the fact that when I think about them, I really want to kill them.
Oh, it's only human. I mean, I always feel the same way when I hear these stories. But we both know that that is not going to help Marty. I mean, the last thing she needs is to have to face our anger, too. You're a minister, you know that.
Yes, Sheila, I know that. I don't feel it. I'm not handling this well. Do you understand?
Yeah, it's understandable. Come on. You and Marty have a long history. We all know that. I mean, she caused you some pain in the past.
Sheila, that is way behind me now. This is a woman that reached out to me, and I shut her off, and this is what happened.
Wait. Are you blaming yourself for what happened to Marty?
If I hadn't pushed it away, yes. I think I could have protected her,
So
yes.
that is crazy. Wait. You have got a serious problem here.
Sheila, yes, I have a problem. It's my problem, not Marty's, and I have to deal with it before I make it hers. It has already gotten out of hand. Practically tore a person apart because I thought it was the guy who did this to her. And when I find the guys who did this to her, I really don't know what I'm going to do.
What you're going to do is let me handle it, Andrew. Now, this is where the law takes over. You understand? Okay. Look, let you and I go in and talk to Marty, huh?
When I decided to talk to you tonight about letting go, I thought about a very smart and very brave little boy I know named Gideon. Now, Gideon has been deaf since birth. He is one of the happiest children I have ever met. I asked him once why he wasn't mad that he wasn't able to hear all the beautiful music of God's world. He looked at me and he said, if I was going to be angry about that now, I need to be angry for the rest of my life. Now, isn't that true for the rest of us? The world is full of pain. So many terrible things befall us. We hurt ourselves and we hurt each other very often and very, very deeply. We have every right to feel angry for the rest of our lives. Well, my friends, think about it.
Do you ever get a night off from this?
Would you rather be right? Or would you rather be happy?
What, do you?
Yes. Would you rather cling to your anger and hug your hurts tight? So-and-so treated me badly. So-and-so
Do you want to
got
go to a movie
something
tomorrow
I
night?
wanted. Or would you rather let it all go? Now, if we stay as angry and hurt and afraid as we have the right to be, we get sick. I don't mean just physically sick. I mean in our minds, too. Because body and soul are two parts of God's whole. When the body's sick, it sickens the soul. Right along with it.
Her name's Dorian Lord.
When the soul fills up
We don't get many people like her in our audience. She looks like a movie star.
Infects the whole body.
Is she
and makes
rich?
it ill.
Yeah, she's mega rich.
The doctors have known for a very long time about the powerful influence the mind has over the healing of the body. What those scientists don't know, don't want to talk about, is the soul. That powerful spirit that's inside all of us. It's there, all right, even if you can't hear it. Just think of the night, tonight. I want y'all to close your eyes and listen. Listen to the sounds of the night. The wind in the branches, crickets, far off train. Let go of the pain. Let go of the anger. You listen to the sound of that spirit inside you. A sound so powerful that it can heal the most terrible wound. Or it can destroy us.
How long is this gonna go on?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
Beats me. Just all of a sudden, the lights in the exercise room started going haywire. And then the door to the sauna, it started banging open and slamming shut for no reason at all.
We better check and make sure the spa is structurally sound.
I'm gonna get out of here right now.
You got it. Would you watch the desk, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I know it's supposed to be good for you.
Talk about the earth moving.
I think you dropped this.
Haven't I seen you before? At Wanda's and at that fancy palace restaurant, too?
Yes, I think I did see you at the palace with your brothers, having dinner, and then at Wanda's. You know, that's my problem. I'm eating too much food out. Too much fattening restaurant food. My body really needs a tune-up. Do you know a good trainer here? You wouldn't happen to be a trainer, would you?
It doesn't look to me like your body needs any training. Unless, of course, you want me to check your finer points. And then I'd have to say that your machine is primed and ready for peak performance.
So you're not a trainer?
No. Yes, I am. Absolutely. Follow me. Come on.
Velveeta cheese spread rustles up a new...
Well, luckily there wasn't any damage.
So, what do you think? It was an earthquake, was it, or?
No. There was no broken glass. Nothing fell. There were no visible cracks in the foundation.
Well, what was it? Honey, any other time something spooky around here happens, you're Johnny on the spot with a plausible explanation. I mean, Al's little doll starts bleeding, and you say it's resin dripping down from the ceiling boards.
Yeah.
And then he gets like a ghost sound in his closet, and you tell us it's the pipes banging because air in them is the new plumbing. So what's going on this time? I mean, the lights, they start flickering off and on everywhere. And then the doors, they start banging shut. Bam, da-da, bam, bam, bam. So what's your explanation for that?
I was a little spooked myself. Selena, I believe for every effect there's a cause. We just haven't figured out the cause yet.
Because I think that you're denying the obvious.
Which is?
Well, either somebody's playing a nasty trick on us, or maybe Al's right. Maybe this place is haunted.
You ever hear that hum when you're all alone and the room's completely quiet? That is not the sound of the blood in your ears. That is the sound of the power of the spirit, throbbing like a dynamo, wanting you to harness in the good to heal your life. Because if you don't, if you leave it untapped, it is going to just eat away at you.
Watch this, she's about to connect.
Like
I
a
still don't
cancer.
know how she does this.
Ma'am? I've never met you before, but I can feel the thrum of that power within you. It's there, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think you do. I think you know how strong you are. I've seldom felt anything like it. You keep that power dammed up inside you, even if it means hurting yourself. And then you use it against others, and then you use it against yourself. Why? Why don't you use that power to do some good? Why don't you let it go? Why don't you just let it flood out of you? Come on. Let it go. Let it run like the rivers of God. God bless you.
Thank you.
Let's all sing hymn number 434. Shall we gather at the river where bright angels' feet have trod, with its crystal tide forever flowing by the throne of God? Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God. On the margin of the river, washing up the silver spray, we will walk and worship ever all the happy golden day. Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God.
I got you this time, Rogan. I got you this time.
Of God.
Marty, I know this is rough, but you're doing the right thing. You know that, don't you? Okay, look. I'm gonna read back what I've got so far. You were raped at the KAD house at the Spring Fling party
Yes,
by more than one assailant.
yes.
You knew these men.
Yes.
And you're willing to press charges against them.
Yes.
Can you give me the names of these men?
Yes. Todd Manning. Zachary Rosen. Powell Lord.
Those are the 3 men that you're charging with your rape.
No. There was one more.
Marty, there was a 4th man. Who?
Gotta hand it to you, Marty. You sure know how to party.
Kevin Buchanan.